All right, Shalom. I want to start off by first and foremost giving call, halayim, all Yahweh Shem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who feed and nourish us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Salutations, honor, and blessings to you sincere Akim out there, man. Continue to watch and to pray and to, prophesy and to, make your call of election sure. This is I have a few articles that I want to touch on. Because this world is being governed in wickedness, man. And everything about this world and society and this kingdom is to bring death, man. It's all to bring death. Okay. And I'm gonna dig into these articles, and I have a few scriptures I'm gonna bring in after. Both of the articles are from yournewswire.com, and this one reads industrial chemical phthalates. So, like if I'm pronouncing it wrong, used to soften plastics found in cheese. So they're using the chemical that's used to soften plastic, and they're putting it in cheese, man. Like I said, everything about this society is to bring death, man. And if that chemical is used in plastics, what is it doing in a food that you are ingesting? That's gonna kill you. All right. And ultimately, they have a guideline that they live by, which is the Georgia Guidestones, where they want to depopulate the earth to 500 million people. They want to kill over 7 billion people. Okay, and I'm gonna read the article. Chemicals called phthalates that are used to soften plastic have been found in cheese. If you are eating powdered cheese that comes in a box, in a boxed macaroni and cheese meal, then it is likely you're also eating phthalates. According to a recent test, the toxic chemicals simply leach into the food. So, I mean, you had no business eating no shit out of a box, a can, or a bag anyway, man. All that shit that shit is no good for you, man. And that's something that the brother Yerad, the head of the Great Millstone Northwest camp, man, that's something he always harps upon, is that that shit is, none of that shit's any good for you, man. And only these fucking dirtbag bitches that lazy, that don't know how to cook or nothing, that's what they resort to, man. Shit that comes out of a bag or a box or a can, Reading on. Phthalates are widely used in plastics, rubber, coatings, adhesives, sealants, printing, inks, and fragrance. The man-made chemical compounds cause a wide range of toxicities and are found in the plastic materials like rubber, like tubes and pipes used to process cheese, and are found again in the products packaging. They can migrate into food products during processing, packaging, and preparation. So, if they're found in, these it says they are found again. Okay, it says the man-made chemical compounds are a wide range of toxicity are found in plastic materials like tubes and pipes used to process cheese. So in the process of processing the cheese, that compound is found in the tube that the cheese is running through, and the pipes that the cheese is running through. Okay, and it says, and are found again in the product's packaging. So the bag that this cheese is going in has this chemical in it. Then it says they can migrate into food products during processing, packaging, and preparation. So that's three times that this chemical is being contacting this cheese, man. Okay. And reading on, it says exposure to phthalates could lead to autism, childhood asthma. If that's asthma, I don't know if that's asthma, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, birth defects, lower levels of male sex hormones, particularly testosterone that is needed for health, androgen deficiency, and a host of other chronic diseases. Look, this shit is deadly, man. Type 2 diabetes, obesity, birth defects, feminizing men, taking their testosterone away from them. Okay, and then the plastics are putting estrogen in men. So it's a double whammy when you're being subject to these phthalates, if that's how you pronounce it. So I if I'm pronouncing it wrong. All right, it says related Lumbrand charms with the wrong nationwide. Okay, the following, I'm reading some of the stuff down here. The following is the summary of a recent lab test conducted in Belgium. Summary of major findings. 1. Phthalates were detected in nearly every cheese product tested, 29 of 30 varieties. The testing identified 10 different phthalates in all, with up to 6 in a single product. Average phthalate levels were more than 4 times higher in macaroni and cheese powder samples than in hard blocks and other natural cheese and fat of products tested. DEHP, the most widely restricted phthalate, was found more often and at a much higher average concentration than any other phthalate among all the cheese products tested. So the most dangerous and restricted one was the one that was found more often, and it had a higher dosage of that. So, hey, man, this is no coincidence that this stuff is in the food, man. You know, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. And the wicked, they're doing their part, man. Esau is the perfect devil, man. And if for you that don't know who Esau is a so-called Caucasian race, man. The so-called white man is Esau, man. And they're the ones that govern this world, and they're the ones that's doing this shit to the food, man, and killing people off, man. You know, weakening your immune system, giving you all type of diseases and things that, you know, that that are ultimately gonna lead to your demise, man. All right, reading on. The Coalition for Safer Food Processing and Packaging bought 30 different cheese products from store shelves in the U.S., 10 different kinds of mac and cheese with powdered cheese, 5 different types of processed sliced cheeses, and 15 varieties of natural cheese. Then shipped the package to the Flemish Institute for Technological Research. The institute did not list the brand names of the products they studied. It says, nevertheless, they tested each sample and found significant levels of phthalates in all but one of the products. On average, phthalate levels in the powdered cheeses were found to be twice that found in sliced cheese and 4 times found in the natural, and 4 times found in the natural varieties. Unlike the European Union, in countries like Japan and Argentina, which have banned phthalates entirely, U.S. restrictions on the use of the chemicals are limited. As such, phthalates are in the plastic materials like tubes and pipes used to process the cheese, and are found again in the product's packaging. The phthalate simply leach into the food. Well, I'm pretty much done with this article, man. We got the gist of it, man. They're putting fucking phthalates in cheeses, man. Which, you know, hey, man, everything about this earth is death, man. You know, the scripture say we should eat our bread defiled, man. And Esau is purposely, you know, tainting all the food and trying to kill off the people, man. Now, here's another article. In the same you know, news place, yournewswire.com. And this article reads, Google caught releasing 20 million GMO mosquitoes in California. Google. These motherfuckers is crazy, man. Check this shit out, man. The ironically named life science arm of Google's parent company Alphabet has been caught developing 20 million genetically modified mosquitoes to release in Fresno, California, as part of a mad science experiment that places the whole country at risk. So, like, residents of Francher Creek, Fresno, have been warned that they may witness Google employees releasing healthy swarms of genetically modified mosquitoes into the ecosystem this week. And this article came out on the 16th of July, which was 4 days ago. Environmental activists are up in arms, claiming Google Alphabet have no right to meddle with the ecosystem and risk the health and well-being of Americans, which they don't give a fuck. Like I said, the Georgia Guidestones, so they're purposely doing these things to kill off people and to see the effect of what this is going to do, so they can either amp it up or whatever they want to do. You know, it's all a game to Esau, man. All right, it says, but political analysts say that we should not be surprised, as Julian Assange warned in 2016. Google visit the White House on average over the last 4 years once per week. They are no longer simply exercising influence. They are now literally running over us, having been merged with the Pentagon in a secret, unconstitutional maneuver that sidesteps government oversight. So Google's working with the government, man, and you can. It is easy to see because once Google bought YouTube, everything, the Google, your YouTube, your everything's linked up, man. All of it's all in one now. And that's easier, making it easier to monitor people and to keep tabs on what people are doing and saying, man, and what people are about. Okay, so that's not hard to see, man. But reading on, could Google's messing with the ecosystem have disastrous consequences for Americans? Question. Highly likely. Let's rewind the tape and look at what happened when Bill Gates released genetically modified mosquitoes in South America. In 2010, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation funded Australian research scientists to develop and release GMO mosquitoes infected with the bacterium. And you know what Bill and Melinda Gates are about. They're all about population control, man. And that's if you don't know that, then you ain't keeping a watchful eye out on this devil, man. Reading on, the same year Bill Gates confessed he wanted to depopulate the world, a key New World Order goal. The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion, he said during the invitation only 2010 TED conference. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. You know how many people have to die to lower from 6.8 billion 10%, man? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the math real quick because I don't want to, throw out some bogus numbers. So I'm gonna get my calculator real quick. Salakia, we're gonna go 6, 8. Bam. Yeah. Okay. Times 10%. 10% of it is 200 or 680 million, man. So, hey, lowering that count from 6.8 billion, you're killing off 680 million people, man. Or if not, it's gonna be like one. Hold on, let me do the math. 15%. 15% is 1 billion. A little bit more over is 1,200,000,000 or 1,020 million. 1,020 million. Okay, so I'm gonna read on. Now those bacterium infected GMO mosquitoes created by Bill Gates in 2010 are wreaking havoc in the Americas, with the whole globe at risk, according to the World Health Organization. The WHO is now convening an emergency committee under international health regulations concerning the explosive spread of the Zika virus throughout the Americas. The virus reportedly has the potential to reach pandemic proportions, possibly around the globe. But understanding why this outbreak happened is vital to stopping it. The fact is, Google Alphabet, the world's foremost tech company, has a specific sinister agenda. Flush with recent success, they are drunk on power. The finger of blame is pointing squarely at the richest man in the world and the world's most influential corporation. What are they going to do about it? So that's the end of the article. Well, hey, what are they going to do about it? They're going to keep doing wickedly, man, because that's what they do, man. All right, and with that, I got a few precepts I want to hit. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. And those mosquitoes and those phthalates that are found in the cheese, those are part of Esau's devices, man. And when you look up this word devices, we're gonna get it. Let the boy read it.
Strong's G 3540. Naima.
All right. It says a mental perception, thought, an evil purpose. So that which thinks, the mind, thoughts, or purposes. And the purpose of the mosquitoes, the purpose of these mosquitoes being released, and the purpose of this shit found in the cheese is to depopulate the world, man, as the article stated, and that's Bill Gates is one of the forerunners of that new world order depopulation, man, because they fund the Planned Parenthoods. They're all about killing off the people, man. They're all about it, man. All right, and this is Psalms 37:7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him, which you have to suffer, man. That's what this thing is about. Waiting patiently on Yahweh Shem Yahushai is you suffering, man. And through your sufferings, you are made hard, and you are, and through your sufferings, man, it builds your character, man. It builds that austerity, that it builds that hardness to this world and the things that this world has to offer, man. Okay, so wait patiently on Him and wait patiently for Him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, which is Esau. That's the one prospering, and these niggas, they're prospering, but Esau is prospering in his device to kill off the world, man, to depopulize the world, man. All right, reading on, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Yeah, and that man that's bringing wicked devices to pass, man, is Esau, man. As you've seen in those two articles, man. All right, and Salaki, lost my train of thought on that one. And when you look up the word devices on this one, Salaki, the word is mazama. Mazama. And it says purpose, discretion, device, plot, purpose, discretion, devices, evil. Okay, and who is that, man? Esau, man. That's Esau, man. His devices, like I said, are to depopulate the world, man, and to kill off people, man, and to weaken your immune system, and to, get the birthright back by killing us off, which his forefather Esau, the progenitor of the so-called Caucasians, man, he stated, after the mourning of his father, he's going to kill his brother, and they have been doing that for since then, they've been killing us off, man. All right, this is Proverbs 12 and 2. It says, a good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. Yeah, Esau is condemned, man, to death, man, to be the first nation of people to be exterminated, man. That's what they're condemned to, man, extermination. Okay, because they had a perpetual hatred for Jake, for their brother Jake, which through these GMO mosquitoes and the shit and the cheese. Hey, that's part of that perpetual hatred, man. Because ultimately it's to kill us off, man. Because who are the main people eating this fucking boxed and bagged and canned fucking foods, man? You so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans, man, with your food stamps, because that shit's cheap, man. So you gravitate towards it so you can feed your little 10 little fucking nigglets, man. This one last precept. This is Proverbs 14 and 17. He that is soon angered dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. Like the scriptures tell you, it says when the righteous are in authority, people rejoice, but when the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn, man. Like the world is in mourning, man, because the skirts of Esau are being lifted, man. And how are they being lifted, man? Through other Edomites telling on Edomites, man. And they tell you in the scriptures that if a nation be against itself, it cannot stand, man. And Satan is against Satan, man, right now, because this is Satan that wrote this article, man. Well, I can't say 100% for certain that this is Esau that wrote this article, but I have a good idea that this is an Edomite that wrote this article, man. But if I'm wrong, Salakia, Edmondo Burr, I don't know if that's who wrote it. But Esau snitches on Esau, so like I said, man, if Satan begins against Satan, then they will not stand, man. And with that said, I'm gonna shut it down. I didn't want to make this too long. Probably went over my timing anyway. I want to give call all Yahweh Shemel Shai, the ones to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, shalom, honor and blessings to you, sincere brothers. Shalom.